Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's episode, I promised I would do a video on the Kantha Bae velvet bells that they do. And I actually own two pairs. I have these ones, which were the black floral. I'll get you the exact details in a minute. And the brown tie-dye. The tie-dye were the newest ones that I got in. And I thought, well, as a plusie, you might want to know how they fit because they are a different fabric to the jersey ruffle bells. Now, I can only give you a review on the two that I own, and I haven't tried these on yet, so I don't know. But for me, these are not something I'm reaching for at the moment because we're in the warmer weather now, so I'm wanting the cotton. But as we get to sort of nearer fall and winter, they're definitely two things that I think would look good. Now that's just me, you can wear them whenever you want. Let me just check to see if Lulu's there. I say if she hears me talking, then she will, she'll want to be involved. Now, I'm not going to style these today. I just pulled out the purple of whatever colour this is t-shirt from Kantha Bae that I own. I figured I could just try it on with both of these just to see how, because I like things to go over the top. I think if you are someone who's very slim and have a very flat tummy, you know, wearing a shorter one is great, but you know, I don't have a flat tummy. I've got the tummy of a barrel, so it is what it is. So the brown ones are the brown velvet tie-dye bells, and the other ones are the floral velvet extreme bells in black and coral, and both of mine are in the curvy size. Which ones, guys? Okay, I hang mine up like that, and these are the floral ones. So they're a black background, and then this is more of a cream, sort of a vanilla cream colour here, and then they have the corals, they have some lovely brown, sort of rusty kind of, you heard the cat come in then. I'm dealing with velvet, so yeah, that's going to be a whole thing. So that's those, and then they have the waistband, nice thick waistband. On the inside you get the tags. You can just, you know, cut this one at the side off if you want. In fact, this paper one I always take out. Don't do it how I've just done it. Yeah, don't do it how I've just done it. It hasn't torn it, but don't do it. Just do it with a pair of scissors. I'm just stupid. And then they go all the way down, and then they flare out as an extreme flare at the bottom. For frame of reference, to let you know, I'm plus size, I'm 2X. I'm about 50 all the way around here. I'm about 45 at the waist. I'm about 49 at the hips, and I have no ass. I don't know why. It's all up here. I wish it was all round the back, but it isn't. It's just the way that I'm built. So let's try these on, and I am 5'6". But what I do have to say is, even when I'm wearing these in the winter, if I wear them in the winter or that kind of time, I never really wear boots with heels anymore. To be honest, I tend to wear my Uggs, if I'm honest. I mean, I just feel really comfortable in them. They're not the most fashionable thing, but I just like wearing a pair of Uggs because I like the softness inside. So I'm not really going to have any height, is what I'm saying. But let's get these on and see how long they are. I'm not changing my underwear, but at the moment I've got boy shorts on, but I would probably wear them with, you know, like just a pair of knickers. Ooh, get these jimmied up on my body. You don't need to see the jimmying process, guys. You can already hear it. Woo! Okay. Let me just get myself so I'm not sort of showing anything. Okay, my darlings. Now, I do have a pair of boy shorts on underneath these. Like I say, I should have put on a pair of just knickers, but it is what it is. So here's what they look like and they are literally, they are touching the floor slightly. Let me put my slippers on and see whether they still drag on the floor. A little bit. So there's a good chance, yeah, there's a good chance I'm going to take 1 inch off, and to take 1 inch off I'm just going to cut the bottom. I ain't going to bother doing anything else. I ain't going to mess around, guys. I'd like to think I would, but I'm not. Now these are a little bit tighter. Do you know what? I'm just going to change my underwear, because having long boy shorts on underneath, it doesn't really, it's not really giving me the right impression. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Just did that. My husband's wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, so I just changed those for a little pair of briefs. Now you can wear what you want. I don't wear thongs anymore, girl. Ladies, in my 20s and 30s I did, but now I'm in my 50s. I'm like, my ass is taking a break. I'm just wearing the the full fat version of what to wear, and I'm quite happy with that. But you wear, you know, what you want under it. So it is feeling nice and tight around here, around sort of the middle bit, and then nice and tight all the way down to, I would say, the knees, and then they flare out at the bottom. Now I probably could get away with them at this length, but I don't know, I don't really like things dragging on the floor. If you do, that's great. I'm not really a dragging on the floor kind of girl. And what I always do is I just wear normally a cami over the top, and then whatever I'm going to wear over the top of that. So this is these. They feel like silk, to be honest, on the inside. I mean, they're not scratchy at all. On the outside they're this velvet kind of feel, but on the inside, I don't know how they've done it, but it's the softest material I've ever felt. It's really, really soft. And they feel good on. Now, I haven't worn them for the whole day. I can't tell you whether I think they're going to get bigger or, you know, I can't give you that at the moment. But I can definitely say that as far as fit, the curvy fit, it feels like a good fit. I don't feel like it's too loose here. I mean, you can turn this down to whatever your preference is. Y'all know I just bring all my stuff right up. I don't like messing around. And then normally to make things stay up on me a little bit better, I do wear a cami, you know, because I wear a cami anyway. And this is just the basic cami that I get from Walmart, the one with, you know, the little straps. Throughout the year I just buy a huge bunch of them. So this is her with, and like I say, I haven't styled it, but the fit is really, really nice on these. Let's try these. Oh. And drop them on the floor so they get covered in dust. Okay, so this was the coral. They're nice. Fit nice. These ones, these brown ones, feel softer than the black one. I mean, they feel super soft. They use a different fabric, I'm not sure. These are the tie-dye ones, so I think they got the brown ones and they just tie-dyed them out. I'm not sure what they did. Oh, it's got a... Well, you don't want that poking into your butt, do you? Okay, let's do it again. Oh gosh. Oh, these actually feel stretchier. Now these are much stretchier, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm glad I'm doing this review, because I did read on the thing they said to go down a size, because these are really, really stretchy, and they weren't lying. I mean, I could have gone down a size in these, but I won't. I'll tell you why, because I ain't gonna mess around. But these are definitely more, oh yeah, these are more stretchier, for 100% sure. So these are definitely a looser fit. And let me show you, see? So if you're carrying more up here, my darlings, I mean, look at that. the other one was actually just sitting there. These have this. I tell you what I'm probably going to do, because I'm like that. I'm probably going to get a piece of elastic, pop it on the inside, and make it do a slight alteration. That's probably what I'm going to do, and sew a piece of, you know, just elastic around that fits, just to make sure they stay up, you know, 100%. You can obviously turn them over if you want, and they're a bit of a looser fit around here on me as well. Yeah, I want to make sure these don't fall down. I think I could add some elastic to it, but you know what, I'll probably try wearing them for a day first and make sure that, because they don't feel loose, but they are a looser fit. See, I mean, these are definitely a different velvet from the coral ones, but they're nice. They feel luxurious. They feel so soft. And I'm someone that suffers with swelly belly, so I think that's going to be really nice. I think what I'll probably do today is probably wear them, even though it's a warm day, it's probably wear them for the whole day and see if they're going to get big, because they do feel a bit loose everywhere else. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see that, but they're sort of loose here and here. So they were definitely right on it. You see, I don't take... The weird thing is, even though it says on the website they do fit large, size down, I always think, no, then I'm too big for that. I'll just get the largest of whatever size, because I'm just... I don't know, I always think that way. But could I have got a smaller size? Yes. But are these going to be comfy enough for me, as long as they don't get all big and too baggy? Because for me, around here, I cover this up anyway. You don't see it. I just want it so that when I'm sitting down, I'm feeling really, you know, just like really, really comfortable. But yes, I would say they definitely are. They're definitely a looser fit. Like I say, I think today what I'll do is I'm going to wear them around the house, and probably at the end of this video I'll give you an update. It's been several days since I filmed the beginning part of this video. In fact, it's been a whole week because I've just been lazy. And in that time, first off, just to let you know that the ruffle bells came in the lighter colour. I will put the link to these in the description, and these are probably my favourite ones of the colours, to be honest, because I thought there would be like a really faded sort of, I don't know, whiter kind of colour, but they have a lot of beautiful colour running through them. I would say they're corals, browns and greys with a little bit of black, and I wanted you to move that. I wanted you to see those on. I've just paired it with the tea from Kantha Bae, and then I went thrifting at Goodwill yesterday and found this little sort of, can you see all the decorations on this? And I absolutely love little waistcoats, and this took a lot of washing. I washed it in OxiClean. Anyhow, I took a lot of washing, and yeah, I think the whole look looks good. But that's not what these is about. You want to know the results of these. So I washed them both in my regular wash, and then sort of dried them how I normally do in the dryer, and they both come out really good. These ones, great. The only thing is, I'm thinking now of selling the brown ones, and I'll tell you why. Because when I did wear them, they are a bit of a looser fit. Now they do fit me, but they did get a tad, just a tad, bit more looser on me than I would have liked. So definitely with the tie-dye brown ones that Kantha Bae sell, I would say size down, unless you don't mind them being sort of a little bit loosey. because these ones, these florally ones, sort of stick to their size as they are, and the tie-dye ones, because I've got nowhere to hang them up, because the tie-dye ones are different, they are a different velvet, like I've said, from the florally type ones. Because they are different, they are a little bit looser, so go with the recommendation. I would say size down on these. I would say if you're a 3 or a 4X, depending on where you keep your weight, the curvy in the brown tie-dye would be great for you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that is my video. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm probably going to post the curvy in the brown for sale, and then at some point just go back and get them in the size smaller if they have them in then. In the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one and stay